Alrighty, PG-13. This is Cobra Viper Month with the Air Viper. Now this Cobra Air Viper, or AVAC, and well, he was a 1986 vehicle pilot, and yes, he did drive the Cobra Firebat. Now this incredibly crappy little tiny vehicle sucked the big time. It's too small. So again, you know, Hasbro should have just made a larger vehicle, and that would have been better for the Cobra Terradrome, you know. But unfortunately, we got a tiny one-seat vehicle with the Air Viper. Now the Air Viper did come with a parachute, but it wasn't a workable parachute. It was a black parachute. Yes, the Air Viper had a black parachute. Now I don't have all my original parts for my Firebat, and that was missing when I bought it from Cobra Collectibles a long time ago, one of the other locations, and I bought a Terradrome there, and it was missing a lot of pieces as well. Now this I am missing, you know, one of the bombs, and I took parts from this one, and I don't know why people are charging like 150 Canadian for this, considering there's three of these made, so it's not even that rare. But anyways, there's one, was it 80? Yeah, I'm not going to speculate. We're going to go back to the vehicles and we're going to have a look there. But in the meantime, they did make 3, and there is a fourth. It's called the Sky Sweeper. So the Sky Sweeper is also, it's a blue color, as the Firebat is red. And we're just going to go into the Firebat here, just so you can have a quick look. So now the Cobra Firebat, we gotta go click on grid view, and I don't know why 3D Joes never went to you know, past 1994, because otherwise I'd be using some 3D Joes. But anyways, so there is 3 red ones. You know, they're obviously not coming in so clear, but you might be able to zoom on. So yeah, it was 88 in 2008. You have the red Firebat. Now some of these parts are universal, which is kind of nice because it's a rarity with Hasbro, as Hasbro tends not to be universal on too many things. But you know, if they would have made universal joints for the figures, that would have been great. Then you could make all sorts of kind of customs. But Hasbro doesn't think ahead. So anyways, now the engine covers I'm missing for this vehicle as well. So basically I just took the parts off of that one. Even the little cannons underneath, they fit on. I even took the seat out, and I believe might have even taken the engine. There wasn't much to work with here. I should have just got one. But anyway, some people are way overcharging, so I'm not just gonna go spend crazy money on a vehicle that just, you know, doesn't. I don't know, it's not a big vehicle, so I'm not gonna spend much money on a small, tiny vehicle. And considering that there's a few different versions, it shouldn't be so pricey, but yet people try to charge crazy amounts. Anyways, you know, if everybody like offered them $80 instead of like 150, they'd get the hint, and then maybe they'd bring down the prices. But nonetheless, so we do have a Sky Striker missile that fits on here. We do have a, now I'm going to show you, the HasLab one will not. This is what I mean, like stuff not being universal. That'll just slide off. But the other HasLab one will, but the Sky Striker, which I thought was kind of odd. And you have to actually flip it upside down. So, oh no, this one's not working. It worked earlier. I guess it got too stretched out. So this one does fit. So if you're lucky, you use it. A couple uses, it's no good. And then I believe the you know, the Tigerfly, Dragonfly. Those missiles might fit on. And an extra added bonus. Oh yes. An extra added bonus is the Cobra Pogo, I believe it is. You know, it has missiles. And this is what I mean, the Sky Sweeper. You know, Hasbro changes the name. It's a Firebat, but yet it's a Sky Sweeper. So I changed this into a Cobra vehicle. And you see, I do have 2 of these. So again, you could probably actually take off the wings and switch the wings around and make your own. But again, that looks pretty cool. You know, even the seats and engine are interchangeable. The wheels are interchangeable. Even like on this one here, just to give you an example, interchangeable. So you can switch some parts around just to have some fun. And maybe you could paint the engine covers black. You know, make it into more of a custom. But unfortunately, you have to be careful. This type of plastic is way more brittle than the vintage, which sucks. So the tabs you pull this way, because if you try to take from the bottom, you just snap it. And that's what I did. So anyways, I did love this vehicle. It did come with the Cobra Aerodrome, and I did get it for Christmas in 1986. But I wish it was a 2-seater, and I wish it was a little larger, and then it would actually been cool. But unfortunately, it is what it is. It's part of the vintage. The vintage dust. Now, we are looking at the... yes, we're sliding over there, Air Viper, because we only have so much time. Now, the Cobra Sub Viper. He came with the Shark. No, it's not called the Shark. It is called a Wave Crusher. Wave Crusher. And again, like, Hasbro does not stick to the formula. Here it is. This is a cool box. And I don't know, I even paid $30 for this. Pretty cheap at the time. And well, it is a nice looking box. Look at that. Now this I do not have is the 1991, I think, a Sludge Viper. So his counterpart is a Sludge Viper. Now we will have to go to the Wave Crusher. And what year did I say that was? 2001. Alrighty. So now on yojo.com you're gonna check out the grid view. But before the grid view, they have complete construction. I don't know how well that'll come in. We're not even going to do that. We're just going to tell you it was made as a 1984 Shark. Where is that vehicle? I had it. I did have it ready for the review, and I just don't know where it went. Seriously, where did it go? Oh, there it is. It must have fallen over. Because I discovered I had another figure in it. But we will do a simple comparison. And I do like the Wave Crusher better than the Shark, because it's not made out of that crappy plastic, so it doesn't change colors as we're, you know, like these gray plastic turn to an off yellow or something. So anyways, the Wave Crusher is a cool improvement, but Hasbro forgets the formula, and the formula is you don't change the name of something. You actually amplify it or make it better. So we do have another Airtight. He was in my thing. I did not know. So I might have not have counted all my figures when I did my figure counts. Anyways, so we had a Nightshade, and I believe that's for our Night Force. We could kind of click on. Now you could take the covers and put it onto the Night Force vehicle. That would have been great. Or the Sky Patrol one is chromed, and you know, they used to be like dirt cheap, and then people started jacking up the prices a lot more. There's a oh, maybe a shark came out again. It's called the Shark Tooth. So you never know what the hell Hasbro's doing. And then we have Wave Crusher as 2001 and Wave Crusher as 2015. But it's all blue. I don't know how well that'll come in. So it is interesting to see what Hasbro does by not following the oh wow, the correct formula and renaming something. Like you couldn't come up with Cobra Sub version 6 or Cobra Sub, you know, Cobra Water Eel Sub or Cobra Eel Sub. Actually, an eel's not a snake, so I don't know why they. Anyways, they could have. Water moccasin, I think it's a snake. Sorry for the glare off this guy. We're gonna try to tone down the light for a second. It's just very glary. Now, this is Viper month, and we love vipers on this channel. So you get what I'm saying? You know, these are cool in multiples of 2 or more. So if you got 2 Wave Crushers, you can take 6 figures into battle. You can fit. You can fit 3. And now I don't know if you'll be able to put vintage figures on. We'll take everybody's favorite figure. Sneak peek. Oh. No. Well, he's not fitting on there. But let's see if the Wave Crusher will. He'll fit on the Wave Crusher though? Nope. Sub Viper does not fit on the Wave Crusher. Alright, so that kind of sucked. Maybe somebody will fit on this. I don't know. We'll have to test that out. But they do have little missiles to take its place. So I guess they just didn't care. So your group of 6 figures becomes 2. You're going to the battle. So you're going to need plenty more more of these. Oh. Now, that sucks. Alrighty, so we're going to look at some more Vipers and Viper drivers. Well, my favorite, I do love these Techno Vipers. And again, 1986, I believe. You're really going to screw up this review, aren't you? And confuse everybody. Because I think they were 87. What? Alright, I'm going to click on 87 then. And see if you're... Oh, you're right. See? 1987. And we're almost out of time here. So, again, the only other... I do not have this Viper. Techno Viper 1994. And that is from Star Brigade. And I believe there's probably another version. And he's yellow. They call him Mellow Yellow. Now the Techno Viper is an awesome figure to have. He is Cobra's mechanic. So you always needed a great mechanic when your vehicle breaks down. Now I did want to get more of these. Oh, well, I would like to have at least 6. So I do. I have a custom one. Where's the rest of my body, damn it? I don't know how I ended up with just a head. But, I made a custom one. I'm going to have to look and see why. Maybe the chest piece cracked. But anyways, the Techno Viper was pretty fantastic. And, you can put the figure's hand in the hose because a lot of these handles on some of these weapons were too large. And he did have his tools on his back. He's got a little claw, a little wrench. Oh. We're lucky we didn't have a major dominoes here, because eventually I'd like to stand all of my Vipers on the flag. And again, we're almost out of time here. So I hope you're loving Viper Week, Viper Month. Well, I don't know if we can call it Viper Month, because we might not. It might be only a few weeks, because we might run out of Vipers. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like the video, and get your army, Viper army build today. Techno Viper.